Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to this Barre 15 Obliques workout. In today's Barre 15 Obliques workout, you don't need any equipment, so all you need is a soft surface or a mat, and we're gonna start down on our hands and knees. So come on down. Once you are down on your mat, we're gonna take those hands underneath the shoulders, fan your fingers super wide here, so you're making two big sunflowers with your hands. Knees are underneath your hips. We're gonna begin with a cat-cow just to arrive on the mat a little bit. So arching your back, inhale, gazing at the ceiling. Exhale, rounding your back, tucking your tailbone, gaze goes down to your thighs. And of course, we are using this first exercise to wake up the body. But I also want you to take this opportunity here to sort of evaluate how you're feeling, not just in your body, but what kind of mental space are you showing up to your mat today? And we're just gonna see if at the end of this 15 minutes together, if we feel a little bit better. And I'm gonna make a guess now, a hypothesis, that we are gonna feel better after this. Give me one more arch. Nice and juicy, one more round. And then come to your neutral spine. Neutral just means not overly arched, not overly rounded. We're gonna go ahead and extend your left arm forward, pinky to the floor, and the right leg back. Keep the right toes on the ground here. And now rotate your right hip towards the floor. So if both of your front hip bones were headlights of a car, you would still be driving down into the mat. We're gonna lift the arm and leg off the ground, point through your right toes. And now exhale, round your back, pull the knee to the elbow, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, stretch everything out. Good, exhale, rounding the back, pulling knee to elbow. Push out of that left shoulder a little bit. And now we're gonna take it to tempo, nice and quick, 2 counts. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. Exhale to round, inhale to lengthen. So we're working unilaterally here, a little bit unstable. And we're using the abdominals to stabilize. Good, in, out. We're gonna hold the reach, out, in 4, in 3, you got it, in 2, hold that reach out, nice and long, good. Straighten that right leg as much as you can. Now we're gonna open the right leg to the side, left arm to the side, and then back to center. Single count, ouch, in, ouch, in. Inhale out, exhale in, just 8. Just 7. Good, 6. I don't know about you, but my core is really firing up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Nice job. You can roll out that right shoulder a little bit. You're feeling that upper body, I'm sure. And we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. So ground down through that left hand now. Reach your right arm forward, pinky to the floor. Extend your left leg up to hip height. Right arm up. Good. Stretch arm and leg away from one another. We're gonna do 2 with no tempo, just so you can get a feel for the motion on this second side. The body is symmetrical, sort of, but a little unbalanced, right? A little imbalanced because we favor one side, we sleep on one side, etc. So that means that when we switch sides, it's not gonna always be the same. Good, stretch, stretch. We'll take it to tempo. Exhale, in, inhale, out, out. Exhale, in, inhale, out, and out. Nice. Beautiful. Now you want to really move your spine here, rounding your back as much as you can, contracting your abdominals, so shortening those abdominal muscles here. You can think of pulling your belly button to the spine, or maybe better would be thinking about pulling your stomach towards the ceiling. Yeah, deepen that connection. There you go. In, out, in, lower that left hip towards the floor if it's starting to open. I say that because mine was. We're gonna hold everything out in 4, in 3, in 2. Last one, hold everything out. We're gonna take the left leg out to the side, right arm to the side, to the center, to the side, to the center, to the side. Just 8. I'm basically going out only to the width of my mat, so it's not a huge opening and closing here. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lower that left knee down. All right, perfect. Roll the shoulders out a couple of times. We're gonna keep this momentum going. We find a plank. Step your right foot back, step your left foot back. Beautiful. We're gonna take that right knee to the right elbow, step it back. Left knee to the left elbow, step it back. Right knee, in, left knee, in, right knee, in, left knee, and keep going just like that. If this is giving you any compression in your lower back, you want to lighten the load a little bit, you can come down to your knees and do the exact same thing on your knees. Whether you are on your knees or your toes, check out your butt, check out my butt. It should be down. I don't want you to be sticking your butt up in the air, right? Your butt's cute, but we don't want to have it lifted. The higher the butt, the less the abdominals are working. Think about it that way. In, my arms are shaking. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, go ahead and find that downward dog, pedal through your feet. We're gonna do a second set, slightly differently here. We'll take opposite knee to opposite elbow. In 3, in 2. Find your plank position. Widen your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. You take right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right. Nice. I hope you can hear my breathing increasing here, my breath rate increasing. Planks are, of course, working your core, your obliques. However, get your whole body engaged. That means your heart rate's gonna start to really pick up. We love it. We're feeling warm. 8 counts, then we lower the knees. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Drop your left forearm down so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat in front of you. And now we're gonna open up into a side plank. Now I'm gonna keep my legs split, so my top leg is in front of my back leg. You can also come down to your knees. Both work perfectly. Just hold that side plank. We'll go for little pulses up, up, up. There you go. We're gonna switch sides. Nothing wild, nothing too long here. Right forearm down, we switch in 3, in 2, and 1. I'm gonna turn away for you for just a moment. You drop that right forearm down. Open up, find your side plank, just hold it here. Again, kneeling is always an option. I love those modifications. Take them if you want. We're gonna pulse the hips. Up, 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 up. This is your last little bit of planking. We're gonna flip over onto our bums. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips, good. And then come to your butt and your elbows. From here, good. From here, we're gonna lift the chest, pressing your palms down, elbows down, and then bring your knees into a tabletop position. Now just the right leg is gonna be moving, okay? You're gonna straighten the right leg, down, exhale, lift. I don't know if you can see on camera, my feet are super striped from my Birkenstocks. It is summer in Zurich, which means sandal season, which means some wacky tan lines on the feet for sure. Good, out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Now, if you wanna make this a little bit lighter, you can always tap your left toes to the floor, and that's just gonna make it a little bit easier. Notice your hips are frozen here. It's just that thigh moving in the socket, not the pelvis shifting. Take it faster. In and out, just 7. In and out, 6. In and out. We're gonna hold the right leg to a hover. In 3, keep pulling the shoulders back. 2. Hold the right leg to a hover, so it's not touching the mat. Now, you're gonna rotate your left forearm 45 degrees, just for a little extra support. My fingers may come out of the camera, that's all right. You still know they're there. We're gonna reach the right arm towards the left pinky toe, right shoulder twist to left thigh, and then you tap the right elbow back down, nice and smooth. Reach, tap, reach, tap. Good, so technically anytime you're twisting, you're using both sets of obliques. So maybe you feel your right obliques a little bit more, maybe you feel your left obliques a little bit more. I feel higher up on my left side, lower down on my right side. 4, 3, ready to hold? 2, hold, tiny reach, reach and reach. Ooh, good, keep reaching. Can you extend that left leg? Ooh, that picks up the intensity. You got 8, 6, big change coming. In 3, 2, 1, lower your feet, lower your head, take your hands behind your head. We're gonna lift the upper body into a crunch, a chest lift, shoulder blades off the mat, push the head into the hands. You're gonna twist to the left, come back to center, lower your head down, come back into that crunch, twist to the right, come back to center, and lower the head back down. You go up, twist, center, drop. Exhale, lift, twist, inhale, center, down. Now what you're working on here is twofold. First fold is as you rotate, I'm going to keep your hips heavy on the mat. So I don't want you to take the opposing hip with you as you twist. We're just rotating in the spine. The pelvis is staying neutral. Second thing that I want you to work on here is not allowing your ribs to puff off the mat when you lower your head. If this is how you finish this crunch, you are losing out on half the work of the crunch. You want to push the bottom of the ribs down into the mat. You lift the chest, twist, center, drop, 8. Down, up, twist, down, up, twist, 4, 3, 2, hold it, center and pulse, center. Nice, if you're starting to feel tension in the neck, really let that head go. You got 8, trust your hands, they can hold that head, I promise. 4, 3, 2, 1, and melt. All right, you can stay where you are. I'm just gonna flip around so that when we twist again, I'm facing you. We're gonna that same forearm series, and then you're done. Look at that. Pull your chest away from the mat, shoulders down, knees to tabletop, left leg down, up. Left leg down, and up. Oh baby, I feel my abs. Fun fact is that, as you know, if you've been with me for a while, you know I do not enjoy working the abdominals. However, today, I was keen. I'm starting with this video. This is my first video that I'm filming today. I just wanted to feel grounded. I think working your abdominals really helps you get in touch with your body. 3, 2, we'll do some fast reach. Or at least for me, it helps me get in touch with my body. Reach, pull. We're gonna hold that left leg long and we'll rotate towards that right thigh. Give me 4, give me 3, 2, last 1, hold it down, rotate that right forearm out just 45 degrees, you reach for the left pinky toe, left shoulder, right knee, down, reach. You're reaching for your right pinky toe, my bad. Oh my gosh. And now I didn't mention this on the first side, but you can always drop that supporting leg to the floor if you want a little extra support. Down, twist. Now that final change, I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it? 4, we're gonna hold the twist. 3, 2, last one, hold the twist. Extend the right leg if you like, twist, and twist. Use the right hand as little as you can. It's just a little kickstand, that's the word. Final 5, final 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Release. Good, wrap your arms around your legs, rock and roll yourself up and over, back into that cat-cow position. We're cooling down, we're not working more, don't worry. Hands are under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Start to arch your back, gaze at the ceiling. Exhale, round your back, looking at your thighs. Now do that same little scan here. How has your mental state changed since the beginning? I don't know about you, I was feeling a little, honestly a little sad before I started. It was a very hard day for me yesterday, and I was so looking forward to record because I knew that moving my body with you all was gonna make me feel better. Just 15 minutes, I feel like a different person. It's like magic working out, honestly. Good, last one. Go ahead and turn to face me. You can just sit on your feet here and we'll quickly stretch out the obliques. So left arm up and over. And then reaching up and over to the other side. Back to center. Give yourselves a very well-deserved round of applause. I hope that your abdominals, your obliques are feeling stronger, and I also hope that your mood has improved in the last 15 minutes. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this workout, then of course I would encourage you to check out some of the other videos on my channel. I'll link you to my Barre playlist here so you can keep going with this high rep, endurance-based work. And if you want to go for like a totally different change, you want to pick up your heart rate a little bit, then I'll go ahead and link you to my cardio playlist. Get a little sweaty with me. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I cannot wait to see you next time.